Boy, it's been an awesome morning. Doing a lot of climbing. Keep going down below 7,000 feet, 6,000 feet, 7,000 feet, 6,000 feet, 7,000 feet. We're finally getting our first little taste of snow. It's pretty patchy on the northern sides of these slopes here, but it's so much different. We've transitioned into the San Bernardinos, and we're hoping to get over San Jacinto Peak, which is about 10,000 foot peak. Probably tomorrow. We'll see how far we can go today. We're waiting for one of our friends to catch up. She's probably taking lots of video and really enjoying herself. So it's been an awesome day so far. A lot of climbing, a lot of assertion, and it's been great. There's a lot of people on the trail, that's one thing, and so we're getting kind of caught behind a few groups. Eventually they kind of realize we're behind us, and they're nice enough to kind of let us scoot by. But again, it's been such a beautiful morning. You can kind of see how peaky it is. We're following the ridge line, lots of snow on the north slopes, and we're so much looking forward to hitting the real mountains fairly shortly. And then after that, we'll be going into Idlewild and hopefully taking a little time off. I'd like to take a zero. I'm just finally feeling like I'm getting my trail legs. So I'm super stoked. You know, it's just like, I'm so happy getting in these mountains and just having these big, long, sustained efforts on the climbs and just running down. It's like so much fun. So I'll talk to you a little bit later. We're gonna take a little break for lunch right now, and see how far we can push forward today. I think what we're gonna try to do is get as close as we can to San Jacinto, and hopefully we'll be able to peak out tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning, and then scoot over and position ourselves for Idlewild. Talk to you in a little bit. Yep.
What? You?
Yeah. Once we get the other smoke one.
We've been smelling some kind of pot smell all morning, and it turns out it's coming from this. This is poodle dog bush. Do not touch this. It'll give you the worst rash. That's what it looks like. Well, here it's free. See a big old burned out area. This burned out about 10 years ago. Descent to San Jacinto, 10,800 feet, about 1,000 feet to go. Just lost water for 25-30 miles. After that, just snowing and melting. Hey, little guy. What are you doing? Getting pushed around by the wind? Trash. Snow baskets got me through the snow. I would never have been able to keep up without these. They actually were pretty good. It's basically just a bag of trash. I cut a hole in the middle, connecting all the trash together, and it's held together with some zip ties. Now I got to get them off. They're getting caught on everything. Good morning, everyone. We're on day 11. I think we're just, we camped last night about 1 mile, mile 197. So I think we've been averaging about 20 miles a day, which is a lot better than I thought we'd be doing. Yesterday was so hard. It was 20 miles of hardness. I can't believe if someone had told me at the beginning of the day we'd be doing that much. The problem was, or I should say the slowdown was all the snow we were getting is this mashed potato soupy stuff we had to walk through for a good chunk of the day because we decided to walk over San Jacinto. Fortunately, I had my improvised snow baskets, but don't go through that area without snow baskets. You really need them. Otherwise, your trekking poles just end up being snow probes. They just sink all the way down to the handle. The snow is actually pretty deep in a lot of areas. But it was spectacular. Right now we're gonna be heading into town today. So we're kind of taking it easy. It looks like about 12. Very cruisy downhill trail, just beautiful scenery as you can kind of see behind me. Just kind of pulling you along. I'm heading on a little bit earlier than the other guys because I walk a little bit slower. Not a lot slower, but a little bit slower. And I don't want anybody waiting for me. The other thing is I want to kind of take my time and really enjoy this morning. So we'll see you in town. And I'm going to talk to you in a little bit. The trail this morning is just so spectacular. Landscape. Some random beach fight in the desert. Trophies today. So one thing we noticed when we were in town is that everybody's lost a lot of weight. Both Coop and Recon, they got some pretty serious abs going on there, and I kind of noticed I still only have one big one. Hopefully that'll get better as I get closer to Canada. But again, we're all losing a lot of weight, so we've been trying to fill up a lot in town, and we'll continue to do that. Just like eat as much as we can. I think everybody was kind of real hungry and is carrying probably about twice as much food as they should. But I think tonight we just basically hid inside of our tents and just started eating like crazy. So hopefully we'll be able to catch on that a little bit more. So I think that's it for tonight. We'll talk to you in the morning.